Hello everyone, this is Miss Teacher Teaches Tech here, and today I'm going to show you something really cool, and that is to make an awesome email signature. So first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to canva.com, your girl's favorite, and in the top right hand corner you're going to click the blue button that says create a design. You're going to create custom dimensions, and you are going to type in 900 by 150. Press create new design and you have this long white rectangle, but we're going to spruce it up and we're going to add some elements to our email signature. So first thing that you're going to do is you're going to search for a square or a rectangle. And what you're going to do with the square or rectangle is it's going to help make your profile picture pop, and it's going to help make your actual name pop because you want to bring attention to your picture and your name. So here I'm just centering it, and whenever you're choosing a color, you want to make sure that you're choosing something that's like appropriate for whatever work setting that you have, or something that just like reflects your personality. So here I'm going for like a little pastel blue, and next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a frame. So frames in Canva lets you pop in a picture inside of that frame. So I chose a circle frame. You can choose any frame that you want, and I'm just positioning it to where it kind of like counterbalances my rectangle. Then I want to kind of like bring that circle out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that outline around my circle to kind of give it a little bit of pop. And then what you want to do is you want to upload a professional picture. Yes, those like really embarrassing like school time, August time, school pictures. Go ahead and pop that bad boy in, make it look professional. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add in a text box, and you want to make this text box fairly big because your first and your last name is going to go inside that text box. Make sure that you choose like an appropriate size, an appropriate font style, just whatever reflects you, your profession, and just like what you do for a living. So I am looking for something like kind of cutesy, something that's kind of like handwritten because I am a teacher and I do like the handwritten font. I think that really does reflect the profession a little bit. So then you're going to go ahead and make another text box, and this one's going to be a little bit smaller, and in this text box you're going to put in your position, so like what you do, like what is your career, what position do you hold at a particular job or company, whatever you do, whatever your credentials are, you want to go ahead and put those in that box. And you want to put it underneath your name. You really want to draw attention to the text that is on your email signature. So you don't want to use the same font that you use for your name. Like for your name, you can use something fancy, like cursive or something like that. But the bulk of your text underneath should be like a serif font or sans serif, just something that's really clear and easy to read, not something that's like cursive or goofy. You want it to be clear. So whatever most of your text is going to be, you want to make sure that it's in a pretty legible type font. So next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put down any badges, any certificates, anything that you can use to show people that you know what you're doing, or just to boost yourself up. Anything that just like kind of shows like that you're specified or you're certified in these different areas. So here I'm just putting down like some of my badges that I have, just making sure that they're all evenly spaced and they're about the same size. And if you don't have any like badges or anything like that you can like use, do not fret, because there are ways around it to kind of counter and offset that balance. You can put like your school name up in the header where like the colored rectangle is where your name is. You can put like contact information. You can put like your email, your cell phone number, your work number, office extension, whatever the case may be. You can add extra info there to kind of fill up that space, and I'm kind of doing that a little bit on the side. You can also pop in like your Bitmoji and just like make sure like it's professional and it reflects your profession. And when you do that, you can depending on where you have your blank space. So like for me, my blank space is going to be coming from the right. So here, as you can see, I just made a copy of my email signature, and I just popped my Bitmoji in on the right side. Then another way that you can fill up space is you can find a quote that's like inspirational, something that you live by, like a motto or a mantra, and you can put a quote there instead. You can also add other elements to your email signature, like bars, frames, symbols, squiggles. There's like all kinds of things that you can do to really try to make it pop and to bring attention to certain elements in your email signature. But your email signature is going to be a little on the small side, so you don't want to clutter it up too much, and you want to make sure that everything that you have is still easy and clear to read and process. So here, as an example, I have like some squiggles, and there's just really no good place to put that. So I deleted it, and I took this like paint stroke, if you will, and I made a offset color, so a dark blue, and I'm going to put that behind my position, and then to make it more readable, I'm going to change the font to white. So the trick is just to make things just as readable as possible, and you just don't want to clutter it up too much, but just enough to kind of get the point across and just to give people like a quick little snapshot of who you are, what you do, where you work at, and why you're, I guess, qualified for that position or for doing certain things. So in your Gmail, you want to go to Settings in the top right-hand corner and click on See All Settings, and you're going to scroll down to Signature, and you're going to create a new signature. You can name it whatever you want. I named mine Canvas Signature, and then I clicked on the little photo button. I go to Upload. I drag and drop my email signature that I created from Canva, and I click on the picture, and I want to make sure it's original size. Then you want to scroll down and make sure that the drop-down menu for both the emails that you use and to reply and forward are on the signature that you just created. Then, to see how it looks, give it a test. Email yourself, type in the subject test, and the body, just type in, this is a test, blah, 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 or just don't type in anything at all. Press send it to yourself, and whenever you open up that test email, you are going to see what everyone else sees, and that is your new, beautiful signature that reflects you and your profession. Feel free to experiment with different elements, different fonts, borders, font sizes, Bitmojis, anything that is at your disposal, colors, rectangles, circles, anything. Go ahead and feel free to play with that and make your signature you. If you enjoyed this video and this was helpful for you, please drop a like on the video. If you are a teacher who is looking to integrate tech into your classroom and your daily life, go ahead and subscribe and join the Techie family, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.